Sleep well, Prince.
Hello, welcome back to Mortal Kombat 9 story mode for the PlayStation 3. Well, we already saw this portion last time. I am playing as Smoke and I am in the Living Forest, and I suddenly found Kane and Shang Tsung trafficking weapons.
Well done. You may tell your fellow Black Dragon that I am very interested in your merchandise.
Is it gonna be an endurance? No, I think it was Kane on its own. On his own.
I'll take care of him. No charge. One dead Lin Kuei in a tick.
In a dick.
Round one.
Okay, I gotta get familiar with Smoke's moves again because I recorded a few days back last time. Alright. Yeah, this is the Smoke move, which doesn't always work. I mean, of course, the CPU will have the tendency to be blocking these special attacks that paralyzes the enemy and allows it to hit you for a second time. For example, that. And of course, the CPU will be more prepared to block the X-ray, so of course I have to be more surprising in that sense. Less predictable. Isn't it like the first time I'm able to finish a combo with whatever character? Yeah, I think it's the very first time, and it's a very short combo, by the way. Uh-oh. Anybody can win here. Alright. A little bit of luck. It's always welcome. I'm not able to use certain attacks, or so many attacks, I mean so much variety of attacks against him. That's why I'm trying to do these typical air attacks, and if I'm able to, I do the Smoke thing, which hasn't worked a single time so far. So I'm depending more on physical attacks than special ones so far. Isn't this like just the second fight I'm doing as Smoke? I believe so. Nice kick right there. Well, just physical attacks seem to work.
Stay down. I would have words with your associate. Tell me what you know of Sub-Zero's death. What?
Despite his failure at my tournament, I wager he was more powerful than you, Lin Kuei.
Assuming his form will not give you his skill, shapeshifter.
Let us see if Smoke can freeze.
So that's the lamest excuse to make Sub-Zero fights. Seriously. I'm taking a look at teleport. Is that a teleport punch? Fuck. I don't have time to find out. Yeah, that's kind of a lame excuse, because also in the energy bar it says Sub-Zero, no Shang Tsung. So that's even stranger. Yeah, it's an endurance with Reptile, I just noticed. But yeah, in the cutscene they both appeared. But yeah, it's kind of a lame excuse to make Sub-Zero fight. Get Shang Tsung to morph. And this pretty much proves, at least from the CPU point of view, that Shang Tsung can morph into anybody for as long as he wants. Which is something you cannot do as a player, I believe. For the first time fucking Smoke works. Okay, that's a teleport thing. It's like a double punch. Nice! I was waiting for some projectile for me to use the X-ray. Beautiful.
Stay down.
Yeah, it's like a double teleport punch. Right, they're both about to die, but nobody has died yet. There we go, one down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's not working. Shit. Alright. Oh, it's so close. Barely making it. Oh, that's the shake move. Okay, I don't know what it does. I don't know if you have to be like closer to the enemy or something. I don't know. But I'm okay with the smoke and the teleport punch. There we go. See? I hadn't been able to, or I didn't know how to do that move in the previous 2 battles, so that's why it looked very monotonous all the time. Now it looks less monotonous. Nice. It's kind of risky to just use it whenever it's available, the X-ray I mean. But sometimes the CPU just doesn't react, and that's better for you. Yeah, I'm still trying to find out what the shake does. Ah, it's the teleport forward, okay. It's kind of nice. Ah, of course. Repeating the same thing again and again won't be effective. Oh, Reptile became invincible. Forgot about that move. But invincible is just a way of saying because you can see the shape mixing with environment. In the original games, you are not able to see Reptile actually. Not even the shape. So yeah, it's harder to see. Or it's harder to fight. That was bullshit. Yeah, the CPU has these tendencies to... Well, it wasn't possible in the previous games, in the older games with endurance modes, that the second character, the one that is not fighting, suddenly appears from behind and attacks you with something powerful. It's kind of unfair, because they do it super fast. It's like, for example, what happens in Marvel vs. Capcom. Suddenly the other character you are fighting with does a special attack whenever you do a button combination. I'm sure there is an endurance mode for you to play as 2 characters. I haven't explored this game much enough. I'm just speculating. I should be able to. At least in arcade mode. Shaky, shaky. Oh, so weird. Yeah, I mean, I am waiting for projectiles for me to do the teleport punch, for example. Nice. Now I can do an actual uppercut after the smoke. Which is what I always wanted to do. Nice. Okay. Became a little bit too long because of the 3rd round.
What do you know of Sub-Zero? What?
Smoke.
What the hell's that? Reptile? Ah, Sector.
Sector?
But now in robot form.
You actually did it. You're a cyborg.
We are the Longplay, more stealthful than the night, more deadly than the dawn.
Okay.
Fight.
I guess we'll have another fight in the Living Forest. 3 consecutive ones. Kano, the Endurance, and now this. That's okay. So yeah, at some point, of course, that was weird. I was trying to press another button. I was pressing block. Right in front of the guy. Nice. I was about to say, I was wondering when you actually get to fight the robot forms of Sector and Cyrax. Oh yeah, this is the Mortal Kombat 2 portion. Of course, not everything has to be related to Mortal Kombat 2 characters. You know that I was fighting Shiva, for example, in the Deadpool. Was it in the previous episode or 2 episodes ago? And now I'm fighting Sector, which is clearly a Mortal Kombat 3 character, as you know, so not everything has to be super accurate in terms of the characters. But at least in terms of the characters you play as. In this case, for example, as I did with Jax, Kitana. Well, no, not Kitana, but I know I will fight as her in this chapter, or in this portion. Yeah, those are Mortal Kombat 2 characters, or characters that get introduced in Mortal Kombat 2, including the Smoke, even if he's hidden. But the characters you fight against, it's pretty much variable. It's relative. Okay, I'm trying to use a variety of moves, but they don't always work. Well, this is enough for me to win. Another X-ray. Two in the same battle against the same guy. It's kind of uncommon by now. At least coming from me.
I will never submit.
They want to turn me into Cyborg. Which finally happens, if you remember Mortal Kombat 3. And there you go. Too late, buddy.
Energy nearby. Ray dude?
Ray dude. See? He got it in his vision.
They must not take him.
He got his ass saved. For now. I'll suck your dick.
I am called Smoke. Why are you here in Outworld?
To participate in a tournament to save Earthrealm. Join us, Smoke.
Forgive me, but if Sector was searching for
Join us,
hunting
Smoke.
Sub-Zero as well.
Sub-Zero? Call me crazy with a K, but didn't
Jokes.
we see him die?
The Grandmaster intends to turn every Lin Kuei into a cyborg. My friend is in danger.
The tournament.
Sub-Zero 2, huh?
Your friend will be there.
Then let us go.
Okay, I ended Smoke's chapter. Pretty quick. But this is the other Sub-Zero, the brother of the first one. That was killed by a Scorpion, if you remember. Hey!
Temple for assimilation.
Cyrex!
I am Lin Kuei Unit LK4D4. You will come with me.
We'll come
For
together.
what they did to you, but I will not comply.
Okay, that's all for the time being. I want to thank you all for watching. Next time I'm going to start a new chapter playing as Sub-Zero.